And we're live. What's going on, everyone? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of the Flyboy Show. Is that what we're going to call it? We're the Flyboy Show. We got something good for you. Something exciting. Something exciting for you guys. I'll tell you what. If you've been watching the show, if you've been watching the stream, it's pretty obvious what we're about to do today. I think the game itself is spoiled, but today we're introducing a hardcore Nuzlocke for y'all. A hardcore Nuzlocke, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a Nuzlocke, okay? I don't know how fun it's going to be. It might be, like, very painful with the Pokemon selection I'll have. We got something going. Yo, what's up, Alexander? And we got Gabriel. What's going on, dude? What's going on? We got something great. Today, we are going to be playing Pokemon Platinum for the Nintendo DS, okay? Pokemon Platinum, one of the greatest Pokemon games of all time. And it's going to be a hardcore Nuzlocke. But there's a twist. There is a twist. Today, we're going to be playing something called the Hardcore Huzzlocke. Yes, you heard me right. Not the Nuzlocke. We're going to be playing the Pokemon Hardcore Huzzlocke. Okay? You might be asking yourself, well, what is that? Well, first and foremost, it's going to be a hardcore Nuzlocke, okay? Let's get that out of the way. It's going to be a hardcore Nuzlocke. You have to catch the first Pokemon on every route. You have to name that Pokemon. If it faints, you can't use it anymore. No items in battle, so potions, X items, and you must be in set mode. But here's the twist. There are Huzzlocke specific rules. The viable encounters I have on a table down here, and just to give you a few of them, basically any Pokemon that is sus, okay? Whether it's human-like or it's a furrymon, it is able to be used in this run-through. So here's a few. The first couple we can get, Luxray, Roserade, Floatzel, Lopunny, and that's just setting the tone. Those are the first four available to us and their moveset. Now, there is a specific clause that I'll use. It's called the Hear Me Out clause, okay? There are two Hear Me Outs I can use, and they must be used before I encounter a Pokemon on a route. If there is no Huzzlocke Pokemon available on a route, I can say Hear Me Out, and we can go find one. It still must be female, but it could be any type of Pokemon. I might ban Garchomp because it's so broken, but we'll see. We'll get there when we get there. I will post the rules in the description, I think, but it's going to be insane, bro. It's going to be insane. Anyways, now that I got the rules set out of the way, what's going on? Where would you rank Leon to other champions? Worse than Steven, better than Iris, probably better than Alder just off principle of Alder not really being a champion for the most part, even though he is. But I'd rank him above Iris and Alder, probably. And definitely Diantha. And maybe Kukui. Maybe. Yo, what's up, Otis Lamar? My fiance says hi. Well, hello. Otis Lamar's fiance. He's goated, by the way. He's goated. He's goated. One of the best. What's good? I'm planning to buy Legends Arceus soon. What's up, Golden Moonlight? That'll be fun. Yeah, Goonbait. I don't know. I'll just say Huzz, bro. What's the point of the rule? Just in case we need like I don't know, a Mon. If we really need a Mon, I don't know. We probably won't use the clause. I'm planning on not using the clause, but I don't know. We'll see. For some reason, I always think that Lopunny's Gen 3. Lopunny's penultimate, not penultimate, epitome of Gen 4. It's going to be goated. Simo, what's up? What's up? Thoughts on Lopunny? One of the best Pokemon of all time. And not for any sus reasons, okay? Just because it's one of the goats. But I got a nice setup for you guys. What do you guys think of the setup? What do you guys think? This I'm very happy about. This is really cool, okay? Because look, if I beat a gym leader, boom, we can fill it in. Boom. Boom. So I'm excited to use that. I got a cool little setup for you guys. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Good morning, USA. Mr. Cool Hat, are y'all ready? Yeah, Diantha is an unrestricted champion. So what mons are on the menu? I have a list on the Google Doc right here with all the routes they're able to be encountered with. But the Pokemon we're allowed to use. Our starter, I'll explain in a minute, but I want people to be prepared to send in which starter we should use. I'm going to call it the generational 2-man, okay? Our starter's going to be male, okay? That's going to be the only other Pokemon we'll use. We can't... My rule for the starter, we'll have the generational 2-man with our starter. We can't use him in the first gym battle, but we can use him every battle up to that point. So, just to keep the ball rolling a bit. But our encounter table, we've got the Luxray line, the Roserade line, the Floatzel line, the Lopunny line, the Medicham line, the Lucario line, the Milotic line, the Weavile line, the Gardevoir line, the Eevee line, the Houndoom line, the Frostlass line, and the Absol line. If you're a furry or a humanoid Pokemon, we will be able to use you. So that's what's up, bro. That's what's freaking up. The Huzzlocke, bro. Right here. Got the logo. We're ready to roll. Let's get this game started, bro. This is kind of aura. I don't know. People will call it performative gooning. I will say we're just trying to keep things interesting. We're just trying to keep things interesting, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is. Now let's get it going. Who doesn't love Pokemon Platinum? Is this not one of the greatest games ever made? Is this not one of the greatest games ever made?
Barius sent 1 USD. Yes, we especially Flyboy are gooning tonight.
No, never goon. But, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Never goon. Okay, it's obviously wrong. Okay, let's just make it be. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Gooning is wrong. Hold on. Look, I can switch the screens too, by the way, so we can have the cool little details here. I'm excited. I'm excited. Leon in my book's around top 5, but not Cynthia. Yo, thank you for the setup. I thought really hard about this. I'm like, what's the peak setup gonna be? I think we found it. I think we found it. Anyways, thank you for the super chat, Various. Gooning, never goon, but for now, in this room, maybe. Here, today, maybe. Am I the only person who's looking back and realizing that half the pseudo-legendaries so far are dragon types, which I'm not complaining about. Yeah, so they are. Metagross is Aura, because in an era of only dragon-type pseudos, even now they're all really dragon types. Metagross said, I'm different. Metagross said, I'm different. I'm steel psychic, okay? Yeah. Bro got these mons from R34 art numbers. I did not go on R34 for this. I looked at the Synodex, and I thought, is there a chance, is there a non-zero chance someone's gooned to this? Now, some people are freaky, and I'm sure this Pokemon, I'm sure there's someone out there that looks at Giratina and it gets them going crazy. But for me, I looked at it, I'm like, could a furry like this and would, like, you know, you spend enough time on the internet, you figure it out, you know what I mean? So yeah. Generational 2-man, Platinum's the best Pokemon game ever. So yeah, the starter will be male. And we'll be going on the generational 2-man up until the first gym. And that's what it's going to be. Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Yeah, we've all done this before. We all know what's going down. Yeah, Cyrus the GOAT, bro. For real. Yeah, the opening, Golden Moonlight, I agree. The opening of Platinum's one of the greatest of all time. One of the greatest of all time. Just amazing. Can you make a Pokemon ranking all the Pokemon, a video making all the, ranking all the Pokemon champions? That might just be a good video to make. Sometimes no, not that. This is my worst, this is my least favorite part of the intro, by the way. There we go. So that's the plan. That's the plan. I might make a video on that, actually. That'd be kind of cool. Who wouldn't like a small little ranking video? You know, 20 minutes of me just talking about champions. I feel like that could work. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Man 1 of the generational 2-man is ourselves. Flyboy. And our starter. Which, by the way, I'm still torn on who the starter should be. So, if any of you have preferences, let me know in the chat. I want to be convinced. Who's my blood gonna be? Who's my Diddy blood gonna be? Who's my fellow Diddy blood gonna be? Because it's gonna look sus for a bit. I'm going to be hanging out in Twitch chat today. Just want to say this will be our magnum opus stream. The idea is original. It's real. It's goon bait. This will propel us to our bright future. Dude, sounding like Lysander, bro. You're the Lysander. Barrius, we are the should we do Barry? We have to do Barry. Come on. It's got to be Barry. That's classic, bro. Pick Turtwig? Make sure to read the Twitch chat. Oh, yeah, I'm here. I saw that, I think. The advertisement reel for the Huzzlocke's the most popular reel I have, dude. People are ready. People know what they want. They want the Huzzlocke, for real. I made this logo, by the way. I feel kind of proud about it, but it gives me old vibes, like back in the day when Poke YouTubers would do Nuzlocks and stuff. Oh, turtles all the way, dude. We might have to do Turtwig. Dude, Turtwig's looking like the pick, bros. Turtwig's looking like the pick. It's going to be insane, bro. Our goat, Barius, bro. Barius is great grandson. See you next week. Same time, same channel. Now, before we move, we got to do what every true Pokemon fan does. Fast tech speed, battle scene on, battle style set. And that's what we're going to do. Battle style set. Remember, it's a hardcore Nuzlocke still. Generation 4 is infamous for adding new evolutions. True. Magmortar, Electivire, Honchkrow. Some good ones. Mr. Cool Hat, the Honchkrow's not one of the Pokemon, unfortunately. So that's a little sad, but it's okay. So now what I'm worried about is I want to intimidate Luxray. It doesn't really matter. I don't think Luxray will be in the party. I don't know how much usage we're going to get out of a Luxray. And it's always the Pokemon you want more out of. You're like, Luxray never lives up to the hype. Never. I've never had a moment where Luxray has lived up to the hype. It's sad, really, it is. But we'll see what it does. It'll be our first mon. People might be like, Luxray? What Luxray? Chill. Okay, it's a furry Pokemon. Okay, I'm sure there's someone out there. Physical special split was needed. I agree, bro. But could have been implemented better. And that's why I'm such a Gen 3 OU sucker, bro. I'm a sucker for Gen 3 OU because I feel like it was a little bit better implemented, the physical special stats, when it was type-based. So, yeah. This is a great setup, by the way. Thank you, Barius. So, rare candies? Yes, we are using rare candies. And thanks for reminding me, because I think I have a cheat installed. Hold on. Boom. We got a rare candies. I am leveling up. I'm not using PK Hex anymore. I have cheats in the game that will help me make this a lot more seamless. I'll have rare candies, max friendship, and quick egg hatching, because we will have an egg hatch as one of our encounters. Watching you play this game brings back so many memories. I remember going to school and playing this with my friends, counting gym badges and Pokemons on our team, the good old days, bro. Back in the day, playing the Sinnoh games, bro. For Agartha, by the way. One of the best. Some of the best memories are on the Nintendo DS, I'll tell you what. Rare candies, huh? Look, I don't know about you guys. My life, I've gone long enough. I've grinded enough in my days to know that I can level up a Pokemon through wild Pokemon encounters. Here we go, guys. Let me save real quick. No, we'll be able to save before we get our starter, right? I'll save anyways. But we need a male starter because we're about to start the experience of a lifetime. We're about to start the generational 2-man with our starter. It's going to be insane. It's going to be kind of like Sus. It's going to give Epstein, it's going to give Diddy, because we don't have fully evolved Pokemon yet. But trust me, it's purely platonic, okay? Purely platonic, bro. Do you have a Gen 9 OU doubles team? No, but I have been thinking about it a lot lately. I've been thinking, we're rolling with Lando T. We're rolling with Tyranitar. We're rolling with Excadrill. We're rolling with Ferrothorn. I don't know. Maybe these are all Power Crep Mons, but that's the vibes I'm feeling. I'm a Black and White 2, Generation 3 OU. I'm a sucker for Sandstorm, bro. I'm a sucker for Sand. It might just be that. It might be that team. But yeah, Murkrow was a viable pick in early Scarlet Violet. Prankster and Tailwind. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. Was that in a Wolfie video? I swear he talked about it. It goes out of order from best gen to worst. 3, 5, 4, 1, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. It goes in order. Name one of the Pokemon. Trump? Dude, I was gonna name our starter, our starter like Diddy or something. We do love Pokemon. Maybe a little too much. I'm trolling, bro. Yo, Trump, Diddy, Epstein. We're all just chilling, bro. We're all just chilling, bro. Lando T is brain rot. I know, but intimidate, ground flying. I'm sorry. It's maybe the best Pokemon ever made, bro. It might just be. Ferrothorn isn't in Scarlet and Violet, just to let you know. Is Gen 9 OU? Does that allow for Ferrothorn, though? Right? I should be allowed to use Ferrothorn. I'm not sure, though. We're not doing VGC on Showdown. Not happening. You left your briefcase at the lake. Boom. Dude, our first Pokemon. Our first Pokemon. It looks like we're going Turtwig. We're going Turtwig. Me and bro. We're going to rock out. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Freakiest!
Freakiest sent 1 USD. This Nuzlocke isn't the only thing that's hard.
Dude, this is hardcore Nuzlocke in lots of ways. It's going to be insane. Now, here's the thing. I want a male, right, to have this be funny. Like 95% chance of it happening. Watch the Turtwig be female. And I'm going to have to reset here. When does that ever happen? When has anyone ever gotten a female starter? Boom. This is our Diddy Blood. Diddy Blood, the Turtwig. Pokemon you have been trusted are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're like you. Alright. We'll see you in Sandgem Town, pal. We'll see ya, bro. It'd be funny if you named a Lopunny Bonnie Blue. Bruh. No! No Bonnie Blue, bro. Our female Pokemon, our Foids, our Huzz, they're respectable. They're respectable. They got 0 bodies. Well, maybe 1, depending. It doesn't matter. Think of this more like I'm Brigham Young, okay? And I got my posse, okay, of Huzz. Let's see what we got. Please don't be male, bro. Remember when we panicked about Bubbles 2 being female? Dude, yeah. That was crazy. Well, at least this you can reset pretty quickly. Like, okay, we're good. We got our Diddy Blood, bro. We got our Diddy blood, bro. Christ is king, bro. Christ is king. Respect. People will look at this and they'll be like, oh my gosh. Huzz, what? Are you a gooner? It's like we're missing tackles. Okay, Diddy Blood, come on. We're trying to have a good time here. We're trying to have a good time. And I don't want you missing tackles. Please don't kill the vibe. Please don't kill the vibe. When bro, like, seriously, this is like, you're on the 2-man and bro starts talking about how you're hard stuck at 80% on Deadlocked on iOS. And it's like, hey, chill. Don't let her know I suck at Geometry Dash, okay? Lando T lost his job to Incineroar. I won't let it happen, okay? Lando T's coming back in a big way. Tyranitar's back in OU. Okay, all I'm going to say is anything that benefits from having Sand Up is going to be back. Like, Excadrill, welcome back. Lando T, welcome back. We're so back. We're so back. Yo, Gabriel, what about where... Look, I will name these Pokemon after... I don't even know. Like random e-girls on Twitter. I don't know. You guys will have to give me names. You'll play Pokemon Showdown? We'll do Gabriel. We'll do battles with viewers sometimes. That'll be our that's like our little thing. I don't know when we'll do them. I said I would do it at some point, and then I just haven't got around to building a team. So we'll get there eventually. But first Pokemon Turtwig. On our little cute little thing. So yeah, we're workshopping a Showdown stream. I don't know if we do a whole stream or just a segment at the end of streams, but I don't even have a team yet, so we'll have to get that going. So when do I name my Turtwig? When does that happen? Have you heard of Pokemon Revolution? Dude, when I was like Battle Revolution, when I was a kid, that was one of my favorite games. I loved uploading my Pokemon from like my Heart Gold Soul Silver, my Pokemon Pearl game, and playing with them in 3D. I kid you not, Pokemon Battle Revolution on the Wii, one of the greatest games of all time. And people will like... I think people still play it, right? Like, people still use it as the main mode of Gen 4 battling, which I think is the coolest thing ever. It's just awesome. It's awesome. Name them after porn star. I can't do that, okay? My bag's not that deep. We can't do that. Lazy Ad don't even have a Discord account? Bruh. I need to make a Discord account so bad. Hold on. We're actually going to name them after right-wing e-girls. Right-wing e-girls. Because that will be funny. Oh, key figures. Hannah Pearl Davis. Isabel Brown. Don't know who that is. We got to name one Erica Kirk. Look, because I don't know. I feel like it'd be way funnier if it were women who are like totally not okay with being objectified. I think it's funnier. Candace Owens. Lot Bunny has to be Candace Owens. Is that just not facts, bro? You can build a showdown team after the stream ends. Yeah, I got work after this, though. That's what sucks. Maybe I'll try and build one later. Incineroar is everything someone would want in a support Pokemon. Yeah, till Lando T comes out, bro. Hey, Incineroar, we're good. We're good. We got Lando T. Okay, we got Lando T. You name when you go to Professor Owen? Okay. And after you get work, I'll do it, dude. Lot Bunny, Candace Owens. That's what I'm saying, bro. Lily Gaddis, Isabella DeLuca. Look, thank you, guys. We got it, bro. Dude, right-wing women are chopped. Can we just put it out there? There's a reason they're right-wing, okay? Now, I don't mean this like if you're a woman and you have right-wing tendencies and you're like a mom or something, fine, whatever. You're wonderful, I'm sure. But I mean like right-wing influencer like Huzz, okay? They're right-wing influencers online for a reason. They flunked out of something else. No woman goes online and goes, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to become a right-wing influencer. It's like, no, because the right wing's full of like, we hate women. The right wing on Twitter, everywhere, they hate women. Okay. So like, that's not your first destination as a woman. You fall into that because you failed somewhere else. Failed porn star. I'm a right-wing influencer now. Failed OnlyFans star. I'm a right-wing influencer now. Failed mom. Candace. I'm just kidding. You're a good mom. I'm just kidding. Don't make a video on me. But like, you don't choose that as your first option. That's why they're all chopped, bro. That's why they're all chopped, bro. Flyboy, question. Were you there in the biggest debate of which psychic type was strongest, Mewtwo versus Deoxys? I was way too young for a debate about Deoxys. I don't even know if I knew who Deoxys was when I was a kid. I mean, obviously Destiny Deoxys, but I didn't know how to get it in game. So, I mean, I was alive, but I'm sure, that I just don't remember. But yeah, failed mom, bro, that's a miscarriage. Hey, no, I don't mean that. You know, there are some failed mom. Look, there's, we'll just say there's some failed moms out there. And I don't mean miscarriage, bro. I mean, like, just a disappointment, bro. Name Turtwig Charlie Kirk. Otis, you won. We're naming Turtwig Charlie Kirk. We gotta name one of the first Pokemon we get Erica. The 2-man's insane, bro. The 2-man's insane. Siren Aura, by the way, Aura. Yeah, the irony of right-wing, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and let's be real, all the right-wing women are like, I love being a wife and staying at home and not talking back to my husband. What are you doing on the internet then? Hey, live by the sword, die by the sword. Log off. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's your opinion on religion in general? Well, and this might look bad. Hey, look. The Huzzlocke, it's just to make things interesting, okay? People will call it performative gooning. Look, I'm just being real. So, my belief, I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. That with the Huzzlocke logo up's crazy. And so I believe in Jesus Christ. I think religion's important for humanity. Very important. That's my belief, Alexander. What's the best tool to use to accept stream donations? In the description, I use Stream Elements, I think. That's what allows the TTS to show up. I feel so bad. YouTube has something and it's not synced up with my Stream Elements. So if you want a TTS message, in the description, I have a link to Stream Elements, which you should be able to send. I think you use PayPal or a credit card. I try to make it as seamless as possible, as easy as possible. So yeah. Imagine naming your Groudon puppy. That's vibes, bro. Not gonna lie, right-wing women are just LARPers. Even the ones who are mothers, they just care about fame more than their family. It's true. It's like, why are you on there? My wife and I are right-wing, but she and I don't do anything other than TikTok streams when she's bored and wants me to join. And that's the thing, too, is like I said, there's right-wing women, obviously, because I feel like if you're a mother, it just comes naturally to you. You know, you start to care more about, like, your kids and all these other things. It just makes sense. And if you're a wife, it's just, you know what I'm talking about. You got, like, ones online. Like, I won't say it. I won't blow up any of their spots, but it's like, Candace, you have some kids, okay? You have kids. Don't you have a family? What are you doing talking about Egyptian plains? Okay? What are you doing? Shout out Jesus. No, we are not. We are not cracking any of these Pokemon, technically. At all, actually. Maybe. If we're married. Or we're going to marry them all. It's okay. It's all going to be marital. It's going to be good. Low expectations for Pokemon grifters, bro. Are there Pokemon grifters? Give me an example. How can you grift off Pokemon? This might be the least lucrative business you could ever be in. Playing Pokemon games. How does it get any less lucrative than this, frankly? Like, what am I even doing here? I'm just streaming like a Pokemon game. How do you grift off Pokemon? Actually, genuinely, how do you grift off Pokemon? I want to learn. I want to learn. Because if I could just retire and just stream Pokemon all the time, that would be perfect. That would be the life. Charlie, bro. Charlie K. That's our boy. That's our boy. Me and Blood on the 2-man, bro. Me and Blood on the 2-man from beyond the grave. I don't know. It just seems absurd. Yeah, I mean, I think it's absurd. I feel like I'm falling off screen. Boom. Now I'm too into the screen. There we go. How do we grift? I need. My first stream will be Pokemon Coliseum. Great game. Great game. Love that game. That'll be good. Dude, Charlie Kirk, bro, he was a legend, bro. And that's what's crazy. That's what I find ridiculous. Is like Charlie Kirk might have been like one of the least offensive right-wingers on the internet. Like I don't know if you got like I never really watched his videos, but I saw a ton of clips. And like he was one of the least offensive right-wingers. He was such a big tent guy that he would have right-wingers who hated each other go to his events. I just don't know how that's the guy you go after, frankly, if you ask me. Oh, did I press no on accident? That's kind of funny, actually. Fun fact, depending on the version, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green, Deoxys would be in a different form. Yeah, dude, I remember reading that. It wasn't until this game where you could switch them, right? Or maybe if you just trade them over, they switch. I just remember the meteorites in Veilstone? You can change them in this game? But yeah, RIP, bro. What Pokemon character has Aura? Torterra, bro. Tortora? Put you and Charlie on... Dude, me and Charlie, we'd hook up, dude. We'd hook up. Dude, that's the thing. Everyone hates on Epstein's like, sounds like someone just didn't get invited, pal. Sounds like someone just didn't get invited. That's fine. Look, I don't see you as less of a person if you weren't invited. I'm just saying, you know. RIP, bro. Are you political? I think everyone's political. Like, I'm not in politics. I'm just a student. Is that return already? Bro. Return this early. Dude, Lot Bunny's gonna cook. I'm just gonna put it that way. Lot Bunny's gonna cook once we get return, bro. It's gonna be great. I mean, I have political opinions. I think everyone does. In America, you kind of have to because you vote. I would hope you would at least know what you're voting for. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not a chud. I say I'm a Rizless chud, but I don't shut out. You know, some people take it way too seriously. It's like, sometimes you just got to sit back and enjoy the show. You don't have to take everything so seriously, bro. Charlie Def was not chill. I don't know, bro. Compared to what you got, who do you got now, okay? You look at what's left. Charlie Kirk was like the dam, okay? He was the dam. If you wanted something any more chill, wasn't going to happen. Single battles have less variety of strats. That's why I like it, bro. So much easier for my simple little brain. So much easier for my simple little brain. Give me single battles or give me death, bro. So our first encounter, dude, at the end, bro, who knows, dude? Israel being sus. Simo, nah. Just chilling, just a chud, bro. Just a chud. What would I classify myself as? As an American. That's what I'd classify myself as. So yeah. Guts, Ursaluna, FLA, Flame Orb. Ursaluna Facade. That sounds good. I might pull that. So our first encounter, Let me look. Route 202, we can get Shinx. Was that the route we were just in? Or is this the route? Well, we got to get Pokeballs first. So this is the route. We can get Shinx in this route. And then Badoo we can get in Route 204. I don't know if we get to 205 quite yet. Before the first gym. But I think we'll at least get those two. But it's going to be crazy, bro. It's going to be crazy. Can we all agree that Crystal Coliseum and Waterfall Coliseum in Battle Revolution was absolutely amazing soundtrack? Dude, for real. And Courtyard Coliseum is one of my favorite songs from that game. Courtyard Coliseum, bro. Oh, does she want me to... Okay. Dude, that was like a sun and moon moment. Dude, that was a sun and moon moment. Oh, she wants me to go see my family. Bruh. Gotta talk to my mom, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, Gabriel, I agree. It's like, dude, right now, you know, I'm an American, bro. So, if it doesn't affect America, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Okay, let's go. Guts, dude, Cuts, I can't speak. Guts, Ursaluna, Facade will hurt. Dude, that's like Swellow, Guts, Swellow, one of the greatest Pokemon of all time. I'll tell you what. Greatest Pokemon of all time. It's legendary. It's legendary. Now we're philosophers of the barbershop variety. Yeah, we're barbershop, dude. We're sitting there. You know, we're in the barbershop, and that's the take you say when you're like, dude, imagine. It's like, what if? Dude, I love that. Who had a bit on that? There was this comedian back in the day. I'm trying to remember. Patrice O'Neal. Was that his name? Patrice O'Neal. He had the funniest bits ever. I'm trying to remember which one it was. He was like, men are hilarious and women will never get it because we'll just like come up with hypotheticals of like random crap. And it's the best. Like we'll be like, would you have sex with a woman with no nose? I think that was it. We'd come up with hypotheticals. And then he's like, and men will go, we'll think. We're that kind of philosopher, bro. Simo, I don't really follow politics. Just trying to get through life in Coon. Give this man a true. Is that not life? Dude, I mean, what else are you going to do now? If you care too much about politics, you're going to blow your head off, frankly. You're going to lose your mind. Because you can't control anything. If you're just a little chud, if you don't have $40 trillion to spend on political candidates, you're not doing anything. And so sometimes you just got to sit back and be an observer, bro. Ursaluna's 140 attack? Criminal. Yeah, nothing to sneeze at, bro. Yeah, dude, we're ready to go. Can we get our first encounter already, bro? Can we get our first encounter? Oh, that's right. I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. All right. Yeah, the only people who really benefit from caring about politics are rich people. It's just true. And that's the bleak reality of being an American. Is our whole life we're taught, like even when you like first learn about the Constitution and stuff, it's a government for the people, by the people. And then you like, I don't know, you observe it in reality and you're like, okay, well, not really. The people vote, but they only vote for the candidates that were pre-approved for them by the donors. So it's like, you don't really have a choice. You really don't have a choice. But influential people, there's a select few. I kind of believe with what Lysander believes. Don't quote that out of context. I don't believe everything what Lysander said was good. I'm saying what he said about there being chosen people is true. And it's not like a fatalistic chosen. This is pissing me off. Hold on. Boom. It's not like a fatalistic chosen. It's like people who are in the right circumstances. They have money, talents, whatever they have. They can change stuff. They can change the future. But for us lowly chuds, bro. We'll just play Pokemon and... Yeah. So we get our first encounter here. This will be fun. A female Shinx is the plan here. So let's see what we can get. I'll speed it up so we don't have to... Hold on. What's going on? There we go. I was like, why am I not running into Pokemon? Bidoof. Dude, Charlie K, bro. Hold on. What's going on? Hold on. Oh, I think I know what that is. Okay. I think when I did my last playthrough for the story... What's going on? I think when I play through these games for the story, I think I'll turn off wild encounters. Which is... I don't know why it's still on, though. Is that sus for anyone else? Is the encounter rate that low? Hold on. Let me save and restart. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm getting exposed. What are we doing? Sus. I'm sus, bro. It works. It does work. Super into politics is someone who loves the game of back and forth things because I'm super pro-military as a soldier. Hey. And, that's the thing, too, is, like, if you are directly impacted every day by, like, the actions of the government, you know what I mean? Like, if you're in the military, it just makes sense. Dude, Hail Cyrus for real, bro. Our GOAT. Also, I'm surprised Pokemon Go is still alive, especially after the controversy surrounding... Oh, the one dead body. Dude, that's some ancient Unk knowledge, Golden Moonlight. Remember... I think I fixed it, Barius. I think I fixed it. When I do normal playthroughs, I turn encounters off. Nope. Male? Yeah, dude, the dead body. Does everyone remember the old Pokemon Go articles about, like, dead people? Was that, like... What was that? Who was pushing that? Why... Because, like, it's obviously, like, Pokemon Go is a game, right? Like, it's a mobile game. Yo, Shinx, do you have a sister? Bax, where's your sisters at, bro? And so it's like, was there, like, a opposing? Here's our first Huzz, bro. Our first Huzz. We finally got one. People will be like, that's sus. You're acting like a Diddy Blood right now. To that, I'll say, yes. Yes, and, okay? Just wait. We're just investing early, guys, okay? We're just investing early. I don't want to tackle. If we throw a Pokeball and it doesn't work, then we'll throw out another tackle. I don't want to lose my first encounter, bro. Hello, Erica. Hello. Okay, we're going to have to throw another tackle. Do you think Charlie did this IRL? I don't know. I don't know if he, like... Would Erica allow him to tackle her like this? I don't think so. Okay, don't crit. Okay, there we go. We're good. Now we'll throw the Pokeball. Dude, we got it. Mega Lopunny stats. Mega Lopunny was my favorite to use in Gen 6 OU. Because if a Pokemon... Look, I hate min-maxing, but when Pokemon are fast with high attack, I'll use it. Okay. I'm not going to complain, okay? There's a reason why everyone uses sweepers. They're fun to use. Let's go! Our first Huzz. Our first Huzz. The generational 2-man is almost complete. Is almost complete. Boom. All right. There we go. So, let's see. We'll give this one Erica. We'll take the Roselia. We'll take the Roselia. Goated. Boom. Our first Huzz has been captured. Our first Huzz has been captured. We don't get another one until 204, so this is what we're going to be rocking with. What do you mean? She's a right-wing woman. She has no choice if she's tackled. Dude, I don't know. She seems scary. She seems scary. It's like, who really pulls the strings here? I don't know. After he's been gone, she took over very quickly. Maybe we can have an affair plotline where Barry has a Pokemon called JD Vance. Bro. Chill out, bro. Although, hold on. We might get clapped here. I might have to restart the run. Because if this Starly has Peck, we are so cooked. I'm just realizing that. We are so cooked. Oh, no. It better not have... Does Starly have Peck right now? Charlie? No! Don't leave us, Charlie! Okay. Holy crap, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Name Roserade Usha? Bro, what are we doing? I want to... Actually, we'll do that, though. Second lady, Usha. Usha the Roselia. Problem is, Roserade's going to cook, and we got Usha Vance cooking, bro. Is Erica Kirk Charlie's handler? I don't know, bro. I don't want to get sued. I don't want to get sued. We got to heal now. Okay. Let's grab some potions and some Pokeballs, because we'll just grab a couple. And let's grab some potions. Just because I don't want to die. I do not want to die, bro. It's way too early in the run to be dying. As someone who's very pro-military, I can't think of what evil team philosophy I align with. What do you think? What do you think? I'm partial to Rocket. I think the only villainous team that I think is okay to be generally aligned with in Pokemon is probably Team Magma, purely on a like pro-humanity aspect. I think that's the only one you can kind of be like, well, you can sort of whisk it away. The other ones, it's like, okay, but what do you mean by that? Like, if you're like, I'm pro Team Flare, people will ask you, well, what do you mean by that? Team Magma, they're like, okay, you're just stupid, okay? I don't know how this is going to save the planet. But no one's going to call you a genocidal maniac. So, yeah. Does Glaceon count as a Huzz? Dude, 100%. Every evolution counts as a Huzz. I don't know if that's controversial to say, but aren't they all furries, technically? Oh, no. Our Shinx doesn't have Intimidate, does it? What a useless Pokemon. What a useless Pokemon. Look at this. Rivalry. Can someone tell me how Shinx can have one of the most useful abilities in the game and the least useful, and we somehow end up with that one? Erica? Come on. I expect more. Yeah, where's Vance? Dude, we are Vance. You thought we were Charlie Kirk? No, we are JD Vance. We are not Charlie Kirk. We are JD. I'm going to level up our Shinx to the same level as Charlie. Erica and Charlie. We love these guys. Look at them. Oh, isn't that cute? And let's go. Let's go. In a British accent. Oh, Charlie, you hurt my finger. Where's that even from? I've heard millennials reference that before. Where's that from? Am I out of touch? If Gallade is on your team, teach him Swords Dance. I'm speaking from experience that thing with one Swords Dance sweeps an entire team. Well, unfortunately, by the rules of Huzzlocke, I cannot have a Gallade. Now, the Femboy clause maybe, or the Hear Me Out clause maybe, but it's not happening. Do the Kirkinator, bro. It's happening, bro. Torterra's stats don't. I don't know what that means, Alexander, but oh my, Charlie Kirk's missing tackles, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? Team Galactic did nothing wrong. Uh-huh. Team Galactic did nothing wrong. Don't clip that. I didn't actually mean that. This is actually a real case. Somebody was playing Pokemon Go. It led them to a dead body found near... I remember that, dude. Like, that's some ancient Unk knowledge. I was like in 8th grade, though. That's some ancient wisdom, bro. Okay, is Erica actually intimidating? Let's be real. She has rivalry with Usha. Barius, hold on. Barius, can you be the script writer, please? I don't mean that. I don't want to make your job complicated, but when we do a edited playthrough of this for the YouTube, can you be the script writer? Can you be the script writer? Bro, is it fire, though? Yeah. Dude, that was crazy. Bro, I remember those Pokemon Go stories? My parents wouldn't let me play it because of them. Dude, my parents, they couldn't stop me from loading up Pokemon Go on my iPhone 4S, the battery dying in like 15 minutes. Here's what I'm saying. What do we think about Staraptor? I didn't include Staraptor because it's a literal bird. But does the fringe give enough of an emo, like, alt-chick vibe where we allow it? I don't know. Too many trainers to start off, and they're all mandatory battles. This Nuzlocke could be low-key hard. Luxor gets screwed over by being a physical electric type. It does. It does, bro. And the Valley Windworks were using their energy for drug production. The bike... Dude. It's true. It's true. They Can we get another move? Can we get another move? Holy mackerel. I mean, can we get another move? Because I'm tired of missing tackles, bro. We're speeding this up. There we go. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Dude, this is crazy. We're doing the full Candace Owens suite right here with Mr. Cool Hat. Everything Team Galactic did was good for society. Yeah, looking at our team, that might just be the case. That might just be the case. We're doing the whole suite, bro. Pokédex is used to spy on minors, and the Team Galactic Grunts want to protect Don and Lucas from Rowan's grooming. Can we get this man a true? True pilled? We got a base true-pilled chud. We made it to Jubilife, bros. We made it to Jubilife. Hi, Flyboy. Are you catching Pokemon? I think you'd feel a lot safer if you were to catch some more. Yeah, well, unfortunately, Don, we're playing the Huzzlocke, okay? I don't get another Huzz Pokemon until Route 204. Okay? Yeah, rub it in my face that I'm lacking on Pokemon, okay? But this is just the reality. This is what we're doing. Sussy Baka Looker. Okay, berries. Okay, berries. That'd be crazy. Is that what most Pokemon YouTubers do? Do most Pokemon YouTubers get a scriptwriter? Is that what they do? Gemini States I align with Team Magma the most because of this expansion of the landmass to provide more space for human development, industry, and social growth aligned to the military. So that's the thing. Team Magma is the most, like, uncontroversial team because it's not like they were, like, truly, like, evil. They were just really, really, really stupid about how they're carrying out their goals. Like, very stupid. Like, almost, like, borderline mentally slow. Okay, this is a lot of text. Lookers just always talked, I guess, a lot. Cyrus wants to protect all the chuds from heartbreak and Twitter. Dude, Cyrus is a man of the people. Cyrus is a man of the people. The chuds, our hearts are vulnerable. They're weak. These nasty Huzz come around and they try to break our hearts. And Cyrus is like, wait, I can protect you. I have an alternative. I will create a universe where there will be no broken chud hearts. I feel like Max would be a math teacher. He's got that. His redesign has those vibes. His redesign definitely has those vibes. Now, don't we got to talk to, like, some clowns or something? Now, don't we got to talk to, like... Hold on. Now we got to talk to... Where are we going? Nope. Don't we have to do this? Oh, the trainer school, right? We got to face Barry, bro. Dude, our team sucks. Our team sucks. Are we going to lose to Barry immediately? Let's grab this item first. We'll be fine. Let's see our natures first, because I feel like... Could you come up with a worse nature for this Pokemon? Could you come up with a worse nature for this Pokemon, bro? Timid Shinx. Timid Shinx. A slow Pokemon with high attack. Yeah, let's increase its speed and lower its attack. Lonely. Oh, poor Turtwig, bro. Poor Turtwig. Let's level up. Let's match Charlie Kirk's level to Erica's, just so we have it. I think we should be able to fight Barry right now. We'll do it. Let's see what we got here. Most may disagree, but I do not miss the old EXP share. Grinding is such an inconvenience. No, I would agree. I'm not like super married to the idea of the EXP. Like, here's what I'm saying with X and Y. The problem isn't the EXP share. The problem is the game around it is not designed for it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna have higher level Pokemon, adjust the level curve, adjust the teams, etc. You know, and it would be fine. It would be fine. Most, but yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, probably have a feeling a lot of them at least outline it and write up have an editor. Dude, these Pokemon YouTubers, bro. I'm raw, okay? Pokemon YouTubers, y'all have editors, y'all have script writers. I'm raw, dude. I do this raw. I go in, I play the game, I record it, I write scripts and outlines. It sucks, actually. Like, genuinely, this would make sense if Pokemon YouTube was way more lucrative than it actually is. So, but we'll see. Do the Huzzlocke, bro. We're here. Ugh. Power without integrity is bad. Give this man a true. Give this man a true. Alexander's just dropping wisdom knowledges for wisdom truth nukes for us. Now we get to talk to the clowns. Now we get to talk to the simps. These little clowns, these little jesters. Little jester gift. Do you guys know the jester gift that's going around? Modern dating in a nutshell, bro. Cyrus is just a sensitive man. See, that's what I'm saying. He's a little chud like us, bro. You can also justify Lysander. After all, his plan would solve the Gaza-Israel conflict. You know what? Lysander might be cooking. It would solve every world conflict, bro. Yeah, I've been playing Platinum Raw and grinding sucks. I'm not playing... Look, I'll play Pokemon. I will play the games raw, edit raw, script write raw. I will not play a Pokemon game raw. Dude, I just realized that you're supposed to be quizzes, but I think if you just press A, you get through it. No wonder I was able to get this as a kid. No wonder I was able to get through this part. I fight Barry in the next... Okay, okay. I don't fight Barry till the next round, okay. I feel like Iron Hands get away with being a physical electric type due to being electric physical type? I think it just has good typing, right? Like steel, right? Almost. But yeah, Barry's GPS is cooked, bro. I mean, Barry's GPS is goated. We need it. Cyrus is really cool in the manga. He even defeated Fraud Cynthia. Yo, Cyrus cooks. Yo, I like when bad guys are good. Like, no, okay, I don't mean like good. Ooh. Doesn't Barry... No, Barry does fight us here, right? I don't know if we're high enough level. Erica doesn't know anything. So, like... Oh, no. We should be fine. We should be fine. Okay, Erica, it's time, bro. Poor Pokemon nature, but very accurate. Bro. Clocking her T, Otis. Clocking her T, bro. I prefer being raw. That's the way it's got to be, though. And that's why it's like... I don't know. I like streaming because a lot more of my realness can come out. Holy mackerel. We are so cooked. Guys, we can't do this. Erica hits like a wet noodle. Okay. We'll switch into Charlie. Of course. We'll switch into Erica. Oh, no. How? 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 Okay, holy crap, guys. This sucks! I'm thinking myself not to be that old. I'm from 2002. 2002, gang. Put your hands up. 2002, gang. We're here. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, How to Make Faithful remakes. Give this man a true. My favorite remakes in the whole series. Oh, brother. We're losing. We might have to restart. We might have to go to attempt 2 already. Bruh! We might be cooked! Attempt 2, here we come. Otis, you're right, bro. Best Pokemon team, honestly, I do think Neoplasma had a point. Neoplasma, they were just like, Neoplasma, how I look at it, bunch of dudes, bunch of different ideas, and they're just working together to get a general world where all their ideas work out. Charlie! Hit the tackle, damn it! You bastard. Get a crit or something, bro. Video use like a National Geographic. Video use like National Geographic documentary compared to actually. Yeah, video me is a lot less raw. We'll put it that way. Dude! Why did Charlie have to miss the first tackle? I bet it's going to live on like 1 HP, bro. It's too much. Okay. 5. We lose if he gets a crit here. Leers, okay. Don't miss! Kirk, do not miss! We did it, guys. We did it, bro. We did it. Team Plasma's the best evil team. True. Also true. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. The hardest champion is either Iris or Lance if you don't have an ice type. Lopunny cooks against Iris. I'm not going to lie. Ice Punch, Lopunny, bro. Well, we are finished, bro. No, we're here. We're still here, bro. We're still here. Barry choked. Barry choked, bro. No, dude, Kirk's getting the reboot card. We're grabbing his reboot card. If we lost there, we're grabbing his reboot card. We're running it back. The 2-man, we're running it back, bro. That was so way too stressful for the first battle. Like, first, like, mandatory trainer special battle. Whatever you want to call it. What are those battles even called? Landmark battles? I don't know. Yeah, we're locked in, bro. We're locked in. Yeah, Chimchar is over, bro. Neoplasma is the world. It's the early Freemasons and the gentlemen's clubs and the guys who build a compound and work together. Dude, no better way to put it, bro. Like, that's just how reality works. People think that, like, the world works, like, with, like, ideologues and, like, oh, we want to do this, and so we'll make a group who all believe this. Like, nah, dude, it's all moneyed interest, like, loose groups bound together by, like, money. Like, I can promise you J.D. Vance and Donald Trump disagree on pretty much everything, but yet they're still working together. Bro, that was not a mandatory trainer battle, and here I am fighting one, bro. Go get Usha. We're getting Usha, bro. Route 204, I think, is the first time we can get Usha. Oh, Chimchar. Dude, Chimchar, Blood, we clocked you, bro. It's over. I think this is what the strat has to be. Like, just Leer, and then send out Turtwig. Stop missing tackles! What the hell? What the hell is that? Am I going insane? That should not miss that much. Absorb finally, bro. Oh, dude. We are JD Vance, bro. Oh, we can go grab it right now. Let's go grab Usha, guys. We're JD Vance. We are JD Vance. We'll carry the flame. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here, bro. Yeah, critical ideological differences. That's the best way to put it. Also, Flyboy, you'd love the greatest feminist in all time, the GOAT, Naora Zenin. JJK Season 3. Dude, I have not watched JJK past the first half of Season 1. So I'd have to catch up on a lot, bro. I'd have to catch up on a lot. Team Neoplasma is well-known. Or well-known to be well-written, I'm assuming. They're good, bro. They're good. Okay, here we go. We can get Usha right now. We are, me and you, we are all JD Vance. Okay. Nope, not Bidoof. Yeah, I don't know who's tapping that, bro. Not a Huzzlocke eligible Pokemon. Not a Huzzlocke eligible Pokemon. You get amazing quotes like a woman should walk 3 steps behind a man or get stabbed in the back and die. Bro. Now I'm looking this up. Naoya Zenin. This dude looks like a Chad, not gonna lie. The true heir of the Zenin clan. Personality. From a young age, Naoya was always praised and told by others he was a genius. Wow. He was severely spoiled as the youngest and most promising of Naobito's children. He viewed himself to be his father's successor. He looked down on all those who he views weaker than him, with the vast majority of people Naoya came across. The only person he ever had respect for was Toji. Dude, Toji's the guy that all the gym bros dress up like. Look at that. Dude, this is crazy. This guy's a true feminist, bro. This guy's a true feminist. This Nuzlocke is proof that Flyboy's a feminist and a Foid Slayer. See, I'm a gentleman. I'm just a gentleman. I'm a true gentleman and a scholar. And it's goated, bro. Here's Usha. Welcome to the club. Let's capture her. Dude, Erica is such... Oh my gosh! Erica! Erica! No, it's fine. It's fine. We might have to restart the run, guys. Because, we kind of need that for, we kind of need that for, you know, Rourke. Remember her ability. I know she's been weak all game. Well, you know what that means, guys. You know what that means. I think that means we have to restart. Because we really needed that encounter. We really needed that encounter. To be fair, if I do actually officially screenwrite, I don't mind doing it for free. But low-key, I'd probably need a few dollars at least. That's the thing, bro. If we ever become big enough to where we get money, then maybe I would have you do it. Because then I could actually pay you. But we don't make enough. Yeah, we're resetting, bro. It's okay. Can't, dude. I can't do this, bro. All right, let's see what we got. Address. Let's go to here. I gotta delete the save. Or I won't delete the save. I'll move the save. New folder. Attempts. All right. Well, it ends here. That was a good first run, but we really need Badoo. So there we go. Bruh. Attempt number 2. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Hold on. How do I delete save file again? L. Stop. You don't see this. You don't see this, bro. What happened to Simo? Failed all my mid... Brother. Dude, that sucks. Hold on. There we go. Here we go. We'll just go through this real quick. Yes. She hits harder against women, dude. What a feminist, bro. What a feminist. Well, we're back, dude. We finally have an attempt too. All because Erica couldn't just put her pride aside, bro. Oh shoot, I gotta name him custom now. I gotta name him custom. Alright, bro. I just began my donations, but that's exactly what it'd be. Like, we don't make anything, bro. Okay, let's go. Now we can just sort of speed run through this. Bro, attempt 2 of the Huzzlocke. Look, it's a challenge. I'll just put it that way. It's a challenge, bro. Oh, did that not save? Boom. All right. Oh, dude, Simo, I feel so... Dude, midterms. Frick midterms, bro. What's the point? And they always give you, like, 5. Like, what do you mean mid? This is, like, not mid. This is, like, 1/3 of the way in. Not halfway through. What are we doing? Charlie Kirky's getting his reboot. We are grabbing his reboot card. We are grabbing Charlie's reboot card, bro. Are you starting Legends of EA soon? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the game's gonna be. Like, just like, next up would be Legends Arceus, I think, right? And I feel like that'd be fun. But Legends EA is more new. Hold on. Come on. We haven't even got a gym badge yet. Hour and 4 minutes in, no gym badge. Dude, so much text, bro. Like I said, it's a plot for Erica to save Vance for herself, bro. She did not like that. Rivalry kicked in. She was like, I'm beating Usha's ass, okay? I don't have an emotional attachment to Kanto. And the only Kanto game is Let's Go Pikachu. Dude, that's why you gotta play Fire Red, bro. One of the greatest games. And you know what? Maybe Pokemon should remake Fire Red. Make it available for youngins. Because ain't no youngin tracking down a GBA to play Fire Red. I'll tell you that much. No point. Arceus is goated. See, that's the thing, too. I heard how good it is, bro. All right. Let's grab Kirk, bro. We're going to be really good at the beginning of the game, I'll tell you what. By the end of this, we're going to be really good at the end of the game. At the beginning of the game. Got our first Pokemon. Boom. And Turtwig. let's clap them, bro. Let's clap them. Come on, Kirk. Come on. Lock in. Boom. We're good. We're good, bro. Flyboy, I thought of an idea. What if you make a live streamer video where you rank everybody's teams in the Pokemon trainer card and you rank them? I mean, we could do a stream where I battle all of you and then I rank how good you guys are, bro. I'll rank how good your guys' teams are. Not like I'm a good person to ask about competitive teams, because I'm horrible at competitive. Unless it's Gen 3 OU, then I'm low-key serviceable. The Sevi Islands, one of the best things about Fire Red. Dude, facts! Sevi Islands have aura, dude. It's awesome. Speed through this. Maybe you should start editing VODs and posting them. Like highlights for streams. Maybe I should. Like right now I'm working through editing the Emerald playthrough we had and making that just like a condensed video where someone could watch the whole playthrough with like my narration over top. Aura, by the way. So that's what the plan is right now. Okay. Pokeballs. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So I think the plan is to have like just long form VODs of all the playthroughs. But maybe we could do highlights too. I have more of an emotional connection to Galar. Yeah, I mean, your first Pokemon game is always going to be your favorite. Although, I don't know. My favorite's Black and White, but my first game was Ruby. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Dude, Mr. Colette, you will cook. Dude, we should do a Fly Gang tourney, bro. Showdown Fly Gang tourney. Yes. Let's just name him Kirk. Make it a little bit easier. And I'm doing all caps. No, we'll do lowercase. Where's K? Dude, I feel like I'm losing my mind. I was like, where's K? What? Kirk? Boom. Let's go. Galar was your first game. Is XY Unk status now? Simo, XY is like youngin status to me. But in today's world, XY, if that was your first game, that is Unk status now. All right, let's roll, bro. Let's roll. Let's roll. Okay! Okay! Hey! Dude, the A simulator is going crazy. Dude, the Fly Gang tournament's gonna go crazy. We'll be good. Dude, I hate seeing Attempt 2 up there. It makes me look like a loser. I'm a pathetic loser chud who sucks at Pokemon. That's what Attempt 2 means. That's what Attempt 2 means, bro. I'll never forget choosing Scorbunny as my first Pokemon, dude. That's me and Mudkip. Me and Mudkip. Do I gotta talk to her first? Say hi to your mom. Okay. Boom. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Let's go say hi to mom real quick. And we could fight some trainer. We could fight some Pokemon just to level up so we're not as underleveled next time. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Just swinging by. I know we've done this literally already today, but we're good. I remember like 6, 7, 8 years ago, I watched the entire Sinnoh anime, and I swear they referred to Rowan as Professor North. Wait, no way. Is that true? Is that a real thing? Dude, the anime be weird sometimes. Okay, come on, bro. Yeah, you do have Unk status, Mr. Cool Hat. I had an idea for a tournament. Everyone makes a team that represents their typing or favorite. Dude, monotype tournament? Maybe we'll start with a tournament, and then we could expand to monotypes. That could be pretty fun, actually. Not gonna lie. That could be pretty fun. We are going to fight a Rourke today. I promise. It's happening. I swear it's happening. It better happen. Alright, Generational 2-man is now starting for real. Let's go. Yeah, teach me how to catch a Pokemon. Whatever. Dude, X and Y was released in 2013, bro. That's like 13 years ago, guys. That's crazy. Does anyone else feel freaking old, dude? I shall slaughter you with all ice types. Not happening, bro. My sand team will crush. My sand team's all quad weak to ice, though. So you might be cooking, actually. You might be cooking. We got 3 Pokeballs. 6 potions. All right. Now let's get our first Pokemon. Let's get our first Pokemon. Let's heal up first. We're gonna get Erica part 2. Maybe we'll do different names this time. Nah, because Kirk, this is a Generational 2, man. It's gotta happen. Hey, do you have a sister? If we don't pop the Intimidate, I'm going to crash out. Please. Please be Intimidate. Please. Ah! Brother! Zinzel and masking, bro. Just remember it's attempt 2 because we need to do things a certain way, not because we lost. I like that mindset. We're not losers. We just had to take a different route, a different path. We're not losers, okay? We're just thinking ahead. Yeah, maybe I will rank all the Pokemon champs. I'd have to play all the games first because there's like some that I don't know yet. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. R-I-K-A. Boom, we got Erica. We'll heal again because we can. And let's get Erica in our little slot thing again. Boom, there we go. We're gonna get Usha this time, guys. I swear it. I swear it. We will get Usha. 1, 2. We'll get to level 7. Boom. All right, I'll use rare candies whenever I can match my Pokemon's level. And then after that, it'll be to level caps for gym leaders. It's a hardcore Nuzlocke after all. Fly, but what's your opinion on hypergamy? Dude, it's real. It's real. The Huzz be crazy lately. They all think they can get a 10 out of 10. It's like, sorry, you're going to have to settle for Flyboy. Oh, sorry. Did you feel like you could get a little bit more than me? No, you're going to have to settle for Flyboy, pal. Sorry. It's crazy, bro. The Foids are going insane. Yeah, that's true. Give me some video content. 6'7", bro. 6'7", bro. 2013 or 2014 was the year I screamed when I saw Remix Ruby and Sapphire. Dude, Kyogre getting a new form. Dude, and Swampert getting a new start, bro. Dude, I remember Omega Ruby dropped, like, the news, and I was, like, the most hyped kid ever. I remember, like, dude, this might... Oh, dude. I don't know if this will, like... I don't know if people will be able to find it. But back in the day, there was a community of Minecraft papercraft people, okay? Yeah, papercraft. It's where you cut out shapes in paper, like you print out Minecraft textures and you'd cut them and fold into little blocks, okay? And I was part of this community, okay? And I made a couple designs. I'd make Pixelmon papercraft because I loved Pixelmon at the time too, back when they were blocky. And I made a little post on my little social media for the little papercraft community about Omega Ruby because I was so hyped. I showed my Game Boy with Ruby in it, and yeah, that was my... I remember Omega Ruby's release date because I made a post with my little Minecraft guy made out of paper playing Pokemon Ruby on a Game Boy and being like hyped for the release of Omega Ruby. So that was something else. I'll tell you what. Oops, why did I do that? How long has it been switched? Have I been looking at the small screen? No, I feel like it hasn't been that long. Cobblemon server would go crazy. Dude, Cobblemon! We might have to try some Cobblemon soon. I was a Pixelmon kid growing up, but I understand now Cobblemon's the GOAT. Like, Cobblemon's a much better game, bro. We're not using Fluttermane. If I had a Cobblemon server, bro, Fluttermane's getting banned immediately. Fluttermane's getting... Remember Minecraft music parodies? Oh, Otis, bro. I got introduced to Minecraft pretty late, I would say, compared to most people who played it back in the day. Because of... Remember Captain Sparkles? He had Revenge. Which is like, DJ's Got Us Falling in Love, but Creeper version. Like, that was my introduction to Minecraft back in like 2012? 2011? Around then? And dude... It was the most fun thing ever. My cousin showed me the music video. I was hooked. I was a Minecraft kid after that. It was insane. Fluttermane isn't even the mod. Good job, Cobblemon. Never add Fluttermane. Never add Fluttermane. Good job. I'm one of Fluttermane's top ops. I don't even play Gen 9. The battle theme of the champion in Sun and Moon is actually yours, not your rival, because in Alola there was never a Pokemon League. So throughout the game, it was being built. Is that true? Is that true, chat? Is that true? It's not Kukui's theme? I mean, it does sound pretty good. I do like the champion theme. All right, time to talk to the simps again. The people who are dating in the big 2026. Come on. Dating, really? If you're not getting married after the first time you guys lock eyes, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? If you are marrying someone after literally just looking at them for like a couple minutes, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, Creeper, aw man, bro. Dude, I wanted to use Mischievous in this playthrough so bad, but Platinum does not have Mischievous. Or Glammeow, actually. It's sad. I was like, I wanted to use those two, but it's not going to happen. So now we're back to where we were, pretty much. Let's pop the bag. In fact, I think about it. Do you think we could catch Usha before? We can catch Usha before Barry. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Get out of the way. Nope, not Starly. And you know what? Who's going to deal less damage, actually? Yeah, Churchill could deal less damage. Maybe I don't even go for a tackle against Badoo. Maybe I just start throwing Pokeballs until it gets desperate. Okay. Shinx. Nope, not happening, bro. 6-7 is a perfect example of irony cycle. 6-7 started with a corny preteen saying it. We made fun of the kid calling him a cornball. Then we said that ironically, now it's part of our brains. 6-7 is the greatest meme of all time. Usha, welcome back. Welcome back, Usha. I'm glad we finally got to see you again. And this time, I'll treat you a little bit more delicately, okay? And we'll just throw a ball. We'll just throw a ball at you. 6-7 is the greatest meme of all time. I'm sick and tired of people who are like too cool for 6-7. My professors aren't too cool for it. You know, younger kids aren't too cool for it. Okay, you're 20. Okay, you can laugh at 6-7. We got Usha, baby! We got Usha. Finally! Let's go. Let's go. Usha. I gotta go check chat for a second. Did someone say Usha deported? We are crazy, bro. Hold on. I can't see chat right now. I'm updating my little graphic real quick. Boom. Boom. Hold on. Let me go check chat real quick. Hold on. Erica deported Usha earlier. We're back, though. We're back. We finally got her, bro. All right. And here's my little hack, guys. Now, let me explain myself before you guys go all crazy, okay? To build XP in Pokemon, or to build friendship points, you can run back and forth. So we can do that for 15 minutes, or I can just do this. And I think it's max friendship now. I did a little secret cheat code. So if I pop a rare candy on Usha, learns growth. Here we go. Hold on. Wait. When to evolve Badoo Platinum. Hold on. I gotta make sure. Though it's often let me check Badoo DB. I gotta check its level up moveset. Because you never know. These Pokemon that evolve early, you'll check and they're like learn something really good, like at a low level. Stun Spore at 10. Okay, and then if I have Roselia, what level does Roselia learn Stun Spore? Gen 4, Platinum, Stun Spore at 10. Okay, it's the same. Same level up moveset. Pre-evolution moves, none of it matters. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. So here we go, bro. We got one, dude. Gooning so hard right now. Otis Lamar, we have our Huzz. We added Badoo to the chat, to the little graphic, and we're already done. Roselia. I love how Roselia, Badoo, and Roserade, like, not close to each other at all in the Pokédex. Just because Roselia existed in advance for some reason. What were they cooking in Gen 3? What were they cooking, bro? I love Fluttermane because it's just cracked Mischievous. We could crack Mischievous. I wish we had Miss Magius available in this game, but we don't. Now, Usha doesn't really help much here because Barry's, like, low-key goated. But I think the plan is the plan to just Leer with Shinx again? Although, Starly doesn't have Peck, right? So if we just, like, attacks 18, Poison Sting's 15. Tackle. 35. Dude, Tackle sucks, dude. Low key. Poison Sting, Stab. We could use Growth, right? And Absorb. We'll just do what we did earlier. We'll start with Erica. Dude, I'm still stressed out about this berry battle, bro. We just gotta go for it. Dude, this is scary, bro. Most Nuzlockers do the friendship thing, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna do it, bro. We're locked in, bro. We're locked in. We're gonna have showdown teams. We're all gonna be goated. We're all gonna be goated with the sauce. Again, I'm gonna say it. Primal Groudon's ability, Desolate Land that prevents water type moves from being used, is your only option. Yeah. Your only option is to Earthquake, Groudon, because of how goated its ability is. Okay. Why'd that do so much? Okay. Usha's already locked in, bro. I think our best chance is to do the Leer thing again. Switching to Kirk. And then Tackle. 3 Leers up is scary. Let's swap into Usha. Swap back into Kirk. Take 1 Leer. 2. That's scary. We'll go for it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're locked in. Fly Goat. I don't care what the right-wing women say. You can do no wrong. Thank you. Otis. Thank you. I got shooters, okay? All I'm going to say to any right-wing women, any Foids that have a problem with being one of my Pokemon on the generational 2-man that we got going on right here, all I'm going to say is I got shooters, okay? I'm not alone, okay? You can try and isolate me. You can try and corner me and do whatever you want to me. Please don't. I got shooters, bro. We got the fly game. Is drinking a beer allowed in Mormonism? No, it's actually not. We have what's called the Word of Wisdom is what it's called. And basically it's like a health code thing that Joseph Smith had revealed to him. And like no alcohol, no like coffee or tea. This is the cheat code, by the way. People are always like, how do you have energy if you can't drink coffee? This is the cheat code. Is it kind of a loophole? Maybe if you make it one, but I'm not going to make it one. I'm not going to make it one. It's just, I drink it for the flavor. But yeah, drinking beer is not allowed. Although it's like being, you know, Irish, Scottish, English, Finnish, German. I feel like alcoholism should be part of me. But yeah, it's not happening. I feel like if I get one taste of alcohol, it's over. I'm an alcoholic. So, and we're actually going to lead with Kirk just because I do not want to lose either of these two. So now here's the problem. We're going to get to Rourke. We're going to get to Rourke with these two Pokemon. And I don't know if Roselia is good enough to win. Like, I definitely think she can. But I'm not as sure as I should be. If that makes sense. I'm not as sure about it. So, yeah. Magmortar and Electivire only help make Magmar and Electabuzz viable in Gen 9. Yeah, every time a Pokemon gets an evolution, you gotta think about, okay, now what about Eviolite? What changes here? What does Eviolite do for the Pokemon that just got an evolution? So I'm thinking like, also, can I just say, speaking of Eviolite, on Pokemon Black and White, you get it so early, it's actually very useful to have. You get Eviolite like before the 4th gym. And it's such a good item to have. Oh, we got to be careful here. Because Mount Cornet's special. Because if I look at my encounter table that I have, there are a few Pokemon you can capture in Mount Cornet. Actually, just 3. And we've got to make a decision at some point on which ones to get. Now, what I'm worried about is Meditite and Medicham. And I want to get through here without running into one. Because Mount Cornet, I can also get Milotic, and I can also get Absol. Problem is, if my encounter here is Metatite, then I'm stuck with Metatite. So, let's just walk and try not to get an encounter here too early before we can get Repels. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. It would be great to use a Crobat in this playthrough, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, we will need a flyer, though, eventually. So, we'll capture a bird just to fly around, but yeah. But Metatite we can get on other routes, so we can sort of, like, mitigate that still. I almost forgot Gen 4 Steel-type Pokemon resist Dark and Ghost. It's the greatest thing ever. Steel-type's so good pre-Gen 6. I know it's still good in Gen 6, but being able to resist Dark and Psychic, or Dark and Ghost, is such a good upside. Yeah, he is twitching impatient. You're slow like always, thanks. Okay. Let's see. Can we buy any Repels yet? Where's the Pokemart at? Did I just walk past it? There it is. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing. Okay. And nothing. Okay. Well, no Repels. We're just going to have to go through there, bro. Fluttermane is Goyslop. No non-legendary Pokemon should have 3 stats with 135 base stat points. Dude, yeah. Fluttermane is Freak Slop. Game Freak Slop, bro. Quality Slop. Stat Slop. Power Creep Slop. It's just Slop in general, bro. I agree. Remember to go to the mines before the gym, yeah. Rourke copies Brock, Eviolite, Magmar, and Electabuzz revival at some point. Having Vital Spirit due to Sneasler. I remember Magmar being pretty viable. Wolfie writes about this. Wolfie VGC writes about this. Okay, let's get out of here. Are there items here? I keep forgetting. I should check a walkthrough just to know which items to get. There are some items, though. Escape rope. That'll be handy. Hello, Rourke. Stand back and watch this. Boom. We're chilling, bro. Okay, Flyboy, here's my recommendation to handling the next few gyms. First, Legends are few games, not gyms. First, Legends Arceus, then ZA while it's still new, and then Scarlet and Violet. Okay. We might do Arceus next. I know that's, like, the fan favorite. So we might do that. Okay. Ooh, Onyx would be insane. Okay. I think right now the plan is, you know, let Roselia cook. And if Roselia can't cook, then it's GG's. And we'll start over. And yeah. Let's heal up first. So we'll be able to fight the first gym leader today. That's going to be fun. I just don't know what's going on. Like, Flyboy, I can't stress enough, ZA does not deserve the Legends title. Did that... Chill out, bro. I guess Arceus is the GOAT then. You guys are talking up. Arceus better be the greatest game ever made. That's all I'm going to say. Arceus better be the greatest game ever made. Okay, we're here. Is there anything else I can capture? What routes are open to me right now? Is Route 207 technically open? Let me look up a Platinum Nuzlocke encounter tracker. Do they have one of those? Start tracking. Okay, maybe they do. Our Route 202 encounter was Shinx. Route 204 is Badoo. Oh, and that's 207. Badoo. So is there... So 20... Nope. Clear encounter. Capture. Evolve. Boom. Okay. So here's the plan. Orberg Mine, Ravage Path. Is 205 available to us now? Or no? Maybe I can go over and check. But do I even have an encounter on the table? 207. No, I have no 202. There's no 207 encounter on the table itself. So I think this is the only team we can have. So this is the team we're running with, bro. You can get a Machop and a Ponyta in the above route. I did not include Machamp in the Huzz encounter list. Is that like a butch lesbian Huzz? What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? Are you Canadian? I would say I am. I think I technically have a Canadian citizenship. If I like asked for it, they'd give me one. But yeah, I just consider myself American because I don't really have any ties. I mean, my parents lived in Canada and they were born in Canada, but I've spent my whole life here and I was raised American. They assimilated very well. ZA is better than Arceus? Bro, we've got We've got differing opinions. I guess I'll have to make my own. I'll have to play it. Ponyta for the Brony Huzz. I did not even think of that. My Little Pony. The My Little Pony, bro. We're going to do it. Okay, let's go get it. First, let's level up our team to the level cap, which I think is 14. Correct me if I'm wrong. Should be level 14. I should have these pulled up. Nuzlocke. Orberg Gym, level 14. It's true. Okay, let's get up to level 14. Kirk cannot battle in this battle. I forgot to tell you guys. I mean, I did tell you guys, but I'm reminding you. Kirk cannot battle in this gym, unfortunately. Because the two-man's over. The two-man is over. We got to the first gym. The two-man is over. The Huzzlocke has officially begun. 2, 3. Yes. Let's get rid of Absorb immediately. And level 14. All right. Let's go catch Ponyta. I did not even think about it. My Little Pony Huzz, bro. My Little Pony Huzz are real. Yeah. Machop for Chad representation. Wing Dagger. We're the Chad representation. That's the greatest part about the Huzzlocke. We're the Chads, okay? We're Chud Chad hybrids. We're made in a lab. We're made in a lab. Muscular women are hot, bro. Barius. You might want to get that checked, bro. You're acting sus right now. Okay. So, I think we'll do Ponyta for Brony Huzz. I think Machop's way too male. Machop is way too male. Machamp is way too male coded, but the Brony Huzz need a representation. We'll put it that way. Not Geodude. That ain't happening. Not happening. Male. Female. We got our next Huzz. What's her name going to be? We might have to do Pony. We'll just do like... Can we do a My Little Pony name? Don't miss that. There we go. Okay. We'll just throw Pokeballs at it. Let's go! The My Little Pony Huzz, bro. Suicune Club, this is literally your invention. You cursed us with the Huzzlocke. You cursed us with the Huzzlocke, bro. Let's go. Dude, thank you. Thank you. The stream layout. I tried hard to make it look nice. You know what I mean? We're naming this one Applejack. I'm sorry, bro. Machamp is a jester. Nice body, but face is lacking. He is a jester, bro. He thought he could... Oh, hey, Machamp, did you skip face day? Oh, my bad. Did you forget to hit your face at the gym today? My bad. We're naming this one Applejack. Apple. Because Applejack's the best. I mean, Twilight Sparkle's technically the best, but Ponyta's definitely Applejack coded. Applejack. What happened to right-wing influencers? I don't know. No one asked that. I'm doing the whole, like, Pichow gimmick. Do you guys know that? Have you guys ever got Pokemon Challenges, shorts on YouTube? He will say stuff. He'll, like, answer chats that aren't even there. Which I think is, like, a great strat. Like, you get to set up yourself for some short content. Clip farming, I guess you could call it. The Huzzlocke is now officially sus. We got pony representation. We're officially sussed out right now. Yeah, Machamp is not bone smashing. Brother needs to lock in. Butch lesbian. Do you have a type advantage? 2 out of the 3 Pokemon have 4-time weakness to the grass type. I do have a type advantage. Google Rhea Ripley. Who's that? I don't want... Dude, if this is sus... Yo, what the flip? Yo, she's jacked out of her mind, bro. She's like the Crow if he was like a butch lesbian. Hold on. Let's level up our beautiful new Ponyta, bro. Let's go. Our team's looking so good. Our team's looking so good, guys. Yeah. I'm surprised it didn't get sus quicker. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking of Staraptor, but I'm like, is that giving me too many options here? Is Staraptor, like, not female enough? I know it has the fringe, but, like, that's a bird. That's a straight-ass bird. All right, Kirk, I hope you had fun with us on the legendary 2-man. That was generational two-man, me and Kirk. We vibed out. It was great. But now it's over. Now it's over. Now we'll move everyone up one. Shinx. Roselia. Okay. And then Ponyta. Move that one up. We'll hide this one. All right, so I think right now what we're planning on doing is just... I don't think we have access to any berries. We might. Let me go run around and check. I don't think we have access to any berries right now, so we're just going to go in. No items. Maybe we could get held items in Jubilife. That could be on me, but I think we'll be fine. I will say, though... No, we're good. We're good. We're just going to let Roselia cook. We're just going to let Erica cook, bro. Yeah. This is an R34... No, dude. This is a Huzz team. We are not... L-Goons. L-Goons. W... Capturing Foids and using them for sport. Right? Okay. No. We're not looking that one up. You can't fool me, okay? I've been on the internet long enough, okay? You can't fool me. Name the box? Yo, what? Is that... Are you saying what I... Oh, name the Pokemon box. I thought you were coming up with a name for, like, name the female. Name the box. Like, name the... You know what? That's crazy. Utah Valley? Dude, I live in Utah Valley. I don't know if you guys know this right now. I currently... Where I sit right now is in Utah Valley. Straight up 10 minutes away from where Kirk was actually Kirked. So, I'm in cursed land right now. You'd hit it, dude. Look at this team, bro. Wood, double wood, bro. Usha. Serious, modest, bold. Hey, I mean, they kind of line up. I'm not going to lie. The natures kind of line up, too. Wait, what does it say about Usha? Like, what does Usha like to eat? Happily eats anything? We'll just leave it at that. I won't elaborate on what that entails. We're about to beat the first gym, guys. Now, if I look at his team, if I look at O'Rourke's team, I say Rourke's team. Stealth Rock and Rock Throw Geodude. Stealth Rock, Rock Throw. I think we low-key could set up some growths on Roselia. I don't know how many. We can set up some growths, actually. That's the plan. I'll set up a growth. Here we go, guys. Because we're not going to be switching out, so Stealth Rock won't matter. All right, guys. Let's go, dude. Porygon 2 is better than Porygon Z in VGC. Yeah, the Eviolite, bro. It's clutch, dude. Cool Pokemon better than viable Pokemon. Also true. Aggron will always have a place in my heart. I don't care how bad he is. He'll always have a place in my heart. The Birmingham Regional is tomorrow for VGC. I don't know a thing about VGC, frankly, but it's okay. We're chilling. Don't use Rock Throw. Use Stealth Rock here. Perfect. Now, it can only use Rock Throw. That's its only other move. Do we survive a Rock Throw here? Do we risk it and then just go for the Mega Drain to full heal? Or do we just go straight? Actually, I think because Geodude has a higher attack stat than Onix, I think we just go for Mega Drain here. Let's not overcomplicate it, bro. Truly the greatest lineup, 2 political figures and a fictional pony. What can I say? We have the most generational team of all time. So here, I don't want Onix to throw out a Screech because that throws a wrench in our plans. But at the same time, I do want to get another... No, we just got to get it off the field. We just got to get it off the field. Cranidos can be scary. Pursuit, Leer, and Headbutt. But I think because of the growth, we hit hard enough that we should be able to kill. So I think we're okay. I think if we just don't overthink it, we'll be fine. Double battles and competitive. Yeah, that's VGC, right? It's double battles only. Usha's level 15. We could not be in a better position right now. If we want to win the game, we must beat Rourke. This is our first wall. Mold Breaker. It outspeeds Headbutt. Don't flinch. Let's go. That was scary, dude. Holy crap. Okay, dude. That was scary. That was scary. The flinch could have ruined us, bro. We did it, guys. We did it. We beat Rourke. We beat Rourke, guys. And watch the layout upgrade. That was embarrassing. You're okay, Rourke. You're okay. He gave us a gym badge. The coal badge. We're little chuds posting coal. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? How do you guys like the little graphic, huh? That's cute, isn't it? Come on, guys. Is Utah feeling the snowstorm tomorrow? Oh, yeah. Gabriel asked about the storm. I don't think we are. Maybe we are. We'll see. I'm not planning it. I got a SUV I got a Yukon with 4-wheel drive. I'll be fine. If I need to go somewhere, I'll go. This is how we win, dude. One hit dub. That's what I'm saying. We got a nice team of girl bosses, bro. Nice team of girl bosses going right now. We're rocking and rolling, bro. Kranos might hit crazy hard, but his defense are ass. Yeah, that's the problem, though, is it's fast and it hits pretty hard. So I'm like, I was genuinely worried if it flinches there, we're pretty much cooked. We have to rely on him not landing that flinch. It's pretty optimal, though, what we did. But hold on. Next up, we're going to go back. We're going to have to go to the Eterna City. There's going to be some Team Galactic Grunts. But let me save first, just so we save our progress. I have to use the bathroom. So, I know, Sweet Good Club. This is Kino. That was a beautiful battle. Beautiful battle, bro. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. We are back. We are so back. Welcome back, everyone. Are you enjoying the music? Are you enjoying the tunes? Were you enjoying the tunes? We're back. Yeah, Mars is going to be... We're just not going to think about it. That's going to be a run killer. That is going to be a run killer, bro. But let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Keep on moving along. Did the Pokemon update at all? Boom. And this is what we need. Boom. Let's get a couple super potions. We don't really need it. They are technically more efficient, but at the same time, none of us will maximize the usage of a super. I'm being really stupid about this. Incineroar has been popular since 2018. Is that when it got Intimidate? Also, as I'm writing this, the fact that we only had one Poison-type Elite Four member in Gen 2 is crazy. I bet we've never had another Poison-type Elite Four member ever again. Dude, Koga's a goat. I saw Koga slander on my timeline the other day. Okay. Don't do that to me, Barry. Don't do that to me. Holy crap, dude. 86ing? What does that mean? 86ing Charlie Kirk. Oh! Eject someone from a bar. Makes sense. I've heard that before on Twitter, but I never understood what that meant. Yeah, I did 86 Charlie Kirk, bro. It was me. No, just kidding. Just kidding, Cash Patel. Okay? I know you're like barely literate. I did not mean that. That is something we call sarcasm. Okay? Irony, maybe? Okay, Cash? Okay, Indian Sean McVay? Hold on. Okay. We're chilling, bro. We're chilling. We need a rock smash user. Maybe we can use Kirk as our rock smash user. Might have to be done. Yeah. Oh, bro. Yeah, Barry, that was the most horrifying thing ever. Seeing Barry show up on your screen. It's like, oh, brother. X defense, we can't use those. Repels, we can use those. We will gladly use some repels because I hate wild encounters. All right, let's get out of here. So there is Team Galactic members up here. They are scary because they use, what do they use? This is good, though. I like having that. We got Spark. They use, I think, Zubat, but we should be fine. Bro's on a first-name basis with Cash. Dude, yeah, that's me, bro. The VGC regulation changed to Reg F, which allows Paradox and Legendaries, bro. Why are people in Canada so zesty? Must be something in the water. Yo, Alexander. Alexander. Just kidding. Just kidding. Canadians do be zesty, though. They do be zesty. They got that Arctic water, bro. They got that Arctic water. Okay, next berry fight won't be for a while. Okay, we're chilling, bro. Canada's just better? Yo, fighting words. We should be fine. Now. Mystery Man. Okay. All right. Rowan's such an unk. Rowan is such boomer energy, I'll tell you what. Rowan is such boomer energy. Oh. Yo, I only got a bummy no-name agent as my monitor. Bro's name's Dave, bro. Your FBI monitor's Dave. I got Cash. Cash is on my ass. He watches my streams every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Frick, I thought they were going to have Zubats. Stunky's more scary because it has poison. Come on, Erica. They're females, right? Glammeow is, at least. You're attacking the wrong one. Piplup. That thing's scary. Piplup, work with me here. Work with me here. Bro. Rowan reminds me of you, Flyboy. No way, dude. Am I that much of an old spirit? Am I like Rowan? Am I that much of an old spirit? Can't wait for the Gardenia fight? Bro. Dude, her Rose Raid, though? That's horrifying. Can we get a Rose Raid by then? Well, though, I don't know, dude. We'll have Return Lopunny by then. Call it cinema, bro. We'll have Return Lopunny by Gardenia. So, I don't know, bro. Where'd you get a Piplup? This is Dawn. We're fighting with Dawn, so this is her Piplup. To be fair, the previous NBA MVP was a Canadian. SGA was Canadian. It's Dawn, bro. Next berry fight won't be third gym. Okay, we're good. I had to say I shower and all of a sudden new Pokemon. Dude. Yeah, we're about to get a new Pokemon, though, because I think, let's see. Rowan acts pretty young compared to me. We're gonna start banning people. we're gonna start banning people. Okay, hold on. Route 205, we can get Buizel and Floatzel. I think Floatzel counts as like a Goonmon. And then we have Eterna Forest. We can get Buneri. And I think we're good because Eterna Forest, the only other Foidmon we can get is the only other Foid slot we can get is Badoo, but we already have one, so Dupe's Claws activates. So we're chilling. We're chilling, bro. Shower Cash Patel doesn't know what that is, frankly. You're planning? You're plotting against Flyboy? Bro, what? Cool Hat, when you fought Flyboy, was it doubles or singles? Was it doubles? Was it doubles, Cool Hat? Oh, singles. It was singles. Yeah, that's right. It was right. Fluttermane fun. No, Fluttermane's L. Get Fluttermane out. Fluttermane hate is on the menu. Fluttermane hate is on the menu. You will not get revenge, pal. You will not. Barius, I will defend my honor. I will defend my honor as a Gen 9 noob. Fashion case? Okay. Okay, not happening. All right. So I think we can get held items, right? If we fight the trainers in the trainer school. Or maybe just berries. But I think those are important. Because we're getting into battles where we might want to get any I will get focus punched. Dude, if I get focus punched on stream, I'm going to crash out. And I think we get items for fighting this. We'll just use Erica. We'll wipe them. Oh, yo! Erica's evolving! Let's go! She's about to hit her peak right now. She's about to hit her peak, bro. Boom. We got Erica, bro. We got Erica. Let's freaking go. Yeah, Mr. Cool Hat, he cooked me. I will admit, he did cook me. And we didn't get an item. Okay. Let's see. This is where Luxio peaks, by the way. Right when you get Luxio. Because after this, Luxray sucks. You suck, gets Crasher Weight. Okay. Okay, we get an item. That's right. Potion, that's it? Oh, whatever. I know in Gen 3 we had a Quick Claw. Is there a way we get a Quick Claw here? Alright. Whatever. Remember, we need a slave. That's right. Kurt, get back here. Get your ass back here, bro. You're a rock smasher. You're a rock smasher. Kurt, get your chud slave ass back here. I'm also a chud slave. Boom. We won't be able to use Kirk, but he is there just to rock smash for us. Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever get a poison type of lead. A poison pipe. A poison type, bro. Dude, I saw Janine and Koga slander. I was like, this is ridiculous. Janine and Koga. Like, how can you hate on our dogs, bro? How can you hate on our dogs? Boom. We're chill. We're gonna pop a... we already got encounters here. We can just run from them if we need to. Dude, Applejack's gonna be so clutch. Okay. Potion. Are there items back here that we want? I don't know, bro. Because you need rock smash for the next cave. Yeah, Koga's one of my... That's what I'm saying. People were hating on Koga. I'm like, dude, he's actually really good freaking... Rock Tomb. That could be useful. Maybe. Can one of our team even learn Rock Tomb? Besides Kirk? Not even Kirk can learn it. What the hell? What the hell? Side up. Golduck is not goonable. Floatzel is... I agree, Sweekin Club. Floatzel's goonable. She has eyelashes. Like, I don't know how you can look at that and not be like... How do you feel about the physical special split? I feel like my opinion's pretty known at this point. Like, it's good. Like, obviously, it's a better overall mechanic, but it's ironically less balanced. It's a better game mechanic, but less balanced than when it was just, you know, normal ones. Is this still Route 104? We don't have cut yet. I don't want to do this double battle. We're going to do it anyways. Okay. All right. Pachirisu and Pachirisu. This could get sus real quick. Let's Ember one. Let's just get one off the field. Boom. Okay, we're chill. We're chill. We're chill now. We're chill. Otis, I was so happy when you named her Applejack. That's what I said, but I was in the shower, so I couldn't comment. Dude, let's go. The Applejack's the GOAT. Like, she gets so much fraud for no reason. I'm not a huge MLP guy, but, like, she is so underrated. Like, no one gives Applejack the respect she deserves. No one. Flow Aroma Town. I feel like there should be a Pokemon here. Are we counting Vespiquen? I don't want to grind for Vespiquen though, bro. Saying, what is this shower, Otis? Yeah, it's like, shut up. Shut up. I've never showered before. What is a shower you speak of? You're calling me old? Y'all calling me stinky? It's okay. I'll get my revenge. Or are we some kind of Team Galactic or something? Are we some kind of Team Galactic? Dude, these are the only members we're going to have going into Mars. We might be cooked, gang. We might be cooked. We don't get Floatzel because dude, we might be cooked. We might be cooked, guys. Okay. Dude, Mars is a tough battle, bro. We got to go back to once-a-year showers. Not gonna lie. Yeah, facts. When did we as a society think we needed more than one shower a year? Frankly. Now, if we had Intimidate, I'd be less scared about the Perugly. But so we're kind of cooked. Sorry to break it to you guys. We're kind of cooked. We will get a Weasel though, just to pad out our team. But it's gonna be bleak, bro. Yeah, facts. See, Simo's Suicune Club. I'm back on that. One shower a year. Not enough with this woke nonsense. A shower every day? What are we doing? I need to start prepping talking points for these streams. Dude, Barius, you need to... Look, this is what Mr. Coolhat always does. Mr. Coolhat comes with an agenda, and he's ready. He's ready to spread the agenda. Now I'm saying maybe we Stun Spore the Perugly. Okay, Zubat catch the Spark. And Zubat catch a Spark. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, my queen can and will cook you. See, I want to use Vespiquen. I don't know if it's going to happen. Because female Combee is so rare. And we're going to have to, like, lather trees and stuff. It's going to be ridiculous. We got this. You just got to believe in women. Otis, you're asking a lot from me, pal. You're asking a lot from me. Next, you're going to have to tell me I have to believe women, bro? No. Otis. No. Okay, because we've all been alive long enough to know. If there's one thing you can't do, it's believe women. Well, there we go. We got another Foid, guys. Another Foid. Why'd that do so much? Stop missing! My gosh, dude. Okay. Hopefully this just captures it. Oh, Flyboy, you try EV training to beat Mars? We might do EV training just because Mars is so hard. We low-key should have named the party women 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 7. I'm an agenda tart. I just slandered to Glaze, bro. Okay, Buizel, we're going to name her Pearl because it's water type and pearly things. We're going to call her Pearly. If you know, you know. She's ultimate Foid. What level? I get 15 Mars feet picks in exchange if I win. Get this man a true. Get this man a... This man is spitting facts. Most relatable thing I've heard all day. Mars feet picks. When, bro? So dead set... Dude. We're cooked, bro. We're cooked. You cannot blame me for it. Look. I can't blame you. Mars, prime feet, bro. Prime feet. Okay, let's see. Mars, the Valley Windworks. That was a Valley Windworks encounter, right? That wasn't even Route 5. Not like it matters. Route 205. Bite. So the Zubat's fine. It's when you get out to the Perugly that it's scary. Probably going to fake out first. We can go out. It's level 17. We'll get everyone up to level 17 when we get there. But let's update our little thing. To a Buizel. Pearly, thanks. Perfect name. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I take pride in that name. Our team is looking like Epstein Island because of how young they are. But it's okay. We'll get there. Okay, when I lose, bro. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Oh, that was not a mandatory battle, but we'll just rock through it anyways. Oh, wrong Pokemon out front. There we go. Level 17s are capped, so I can't use too much of Erica. Okay, she's right there. Okay. Okay. This is scary, but let's look at her team real quick. Oh, this is scary, bro. I don't know if you guys know. This battle's really tough. She's got Toxic on her Zubat, but I think we're chill enough to beat out. We're going to do it anyways. Going to give it to Erica anyways. Feint Attack, Scratch, Fake Out, Thick Fat. I think the plan here, we're going to first heal up our team. We're going to lead with Erica just to knock out the Zubat. Then we're going to Stun Spore with Usha into Leech Seed. And then Mega Drain for the win. Because she's going to Fake Out, I think. So we're just going to need Usha to survive. Oh, Scratch. Oh, dude. Dude, this Purugly's horrifying. Tillip. We don't need Tillip and Growl. I don't know what Ponyta's stats are. Level 17. Pearly. Let's get you up to level 17. This battle is tough. I don't know if you guys know, this is like a run killer. A big one. Dude, my heart's racing, bro. My heart's racing. Woo! Alright. But there's no point in lollygagging. Let's freaking roll, bro. Also, wish Ho got more love. I don't know. Ho gets more love than Lugia, don't you think? At least by the Pokemon Company. Okay. That Fake Out's going to do a lot of effing damage, bro. This might be it, guys. One of 4 because of that unk right there. Okay. This is a tough one, guys. Ponyta doesn't evolve to level 40. We might have to sack Ponyta if it comes down to it. Okay, guys. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Let's not overthink it. Spark will kill here. I promise. Let's look at Ponyta's stat. Okay, good. So, are we thinking the Fake Out here? 90 base speed, not bad. Do we predict the Fake Out and go to Roselia? Mars win this for me? I need those picks. Not happening. Usha's got to survive quite a bit, but Usha I do not think has any good defense. No, its physical defense is putrid. But I think she's going to go for Fake Out anyways. So, we're going to have to switch anyways. Okay, let's see how much this does. Okay. No, we're chilling. Okay, let's go for the Stun Spore here. That should do less than Fake Out. Nice. Perfect. Dude, I buttoned up my top button. That's how stressed I am. Mega Drain, just to heal. We heal up until it hits itself, frankly. I think that's the plan. Oh, no. How much does that do? Too much. Too much. Too much. Dude, what the flip? The stun helps, but it's just, I don't know if it's enough. Feint Attack, Scratch, Fake Out. It's all going to do the same amount of damage. Defense, special defense are the same. Maybe it's Erica. Dude, this is scary, bro. So you're telling me she stays young till 40? Prime. And Rivalry should help out here, actually. This could be good. This could be good. Rivalry might actually help out here. Dude, frick. Paralyzed, perfect. No, this is perfect. This is perfect. No way, guys. We clutch up. We clutch up. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go. That stun spore made the difference. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Let's go. I thought that was the normal move. What? Feint attack? I think feint is, but feint attack's dark. I saw a reel of Epstein and his girlfriend with the song This Could Be Us, but you playing? Dude, that could be us. Yeah. Dub, let's go, Sweetkin Club. We got this, dude. The Huzzlocke's off to a good start. Ignore attempt 2. Ignore that. Dude. I'm to a great start, bro. Great start. Woo, that was stressful. Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Cool Hat. Bye-bye. No feet picks for you, pal. Bye-bye. No feet picks for you, pal. Woo. Stressful, bro. That's stressful, dude. We got it. We're down. You're down 50. Yeah. Yep, you're down, pal. They're not free anymore, pal. You're stinky. Hey, we got a real one, bro. We got a real one over here. This scientist, bro. Okay, let's get out of here. So that means we've got a very special encounter next. Very special encounter. One of the most special. However, we will not get it till we get that lady through the forest. So we're going to actually pop repels first. So that's going to be the thing. Usha gets to stay in Sinnoh. True. Usha has not been deported. She gets to stay. What does she evolve with? With what stone? What's the earliest we can get Roserade? Earliest Roserade Platinum. Dude, I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking. After the 3rd gym, by evolving Bidoof with a shiny stone found on Iron Island. Oh, shiny stone. The earliest shiny stone is Iron Island, dude. And Iron Island's scary, bro. There's some scary double battles there. Scary chainers, bro. Yeah. Mr. Cool Hat, you know. Erica, if you botch an opportunity, you'll be sent to the kitchen. It will be done. All these Huzz, none of them are safe. None of these Huzz are safe. If they mess it up, no forgiveness. No forgiveness for Foids that mess up. You want to be a girl boss? Act like it. Act like it. You want to have a office job? You want to take the office job away from me? Then start acting like an office worker. Oh, dude. Ponyta. We're fine. Let's go. Yeah, we're fine. Erica's peeking here. She peeked. Oh. Dude, this is what makes everyone think it's a freaking dark type. Ooh, I kind of like charge at the same time. It's so situational, but it's just better for coverage. We're going to want repels for Eterna City. I just remembered that. So actually, or Eterna Forest, because we do not want that Foid with the green hair ruining our chances at getting a Pokemon. But I think we're actually going to end it here, guys. It's not fair. I want a job doing nothing all day. That's what I'm saying. All the women took all the jobs that you just do nothing all day. All right, guys. Barry doesn't have a Pokédex the entire game. Dude, he's aura. Barry's just doing it raw, bro. Gen 5's so peak. Gen 5 and 4 are both peak. I'll just leave it like that, okay? Ooh, 2 cakes? That's me. You know that slop meme where it's a stick meme going, ooh, 2 cakes? That's me with Gen 4 and Gen 5. But anyways, W stream. We're wrapping up, guys. What can we say? A successful start to the Huzzlocke. Successful start to the Huzzlocke. We all love Foids, don't we? We love our Foids, okay? They're annoying. They're stealing our office jobs, bro. Yeah, they get paid to show up. Yeah, I want to... What happened to men being the sexy little things around the office? They're taking our jobs, but we love our Huzz in the Huzzlocke, bro. Currently, things are going swimmingly, but we'll see how that changes as the story continues. L Flyboy for not losing to Mars. Yeah. W stream. Make sure while you're here to follow me if you're watching on Twitch and to subscribe and hit the like button down below if you're on YouTube and comment in the VOD when it drops. I love you guys so much. But while we're here, GG's everyone, while we're here, let's look at the top chatters of the stream. Our top fans of the stream today. Simo, Barius the Greatest, Golden Moonlight, Otis Lamar, and Mr. Cool Hat, Alexander in Spirit. I just think because you're 16, it's not allowing you to be on here. Thank you guys so much for chatting. And Barius and his alter ego, Freakiest. Big thanks for the big super chats. Thank you guys so much. Everything helps support the stream. Thank you guys so much. We love you guys. We love you guys. Remember, always remember, Jesus Christ is King. I'm Flyboy. And then next time, we'll continue the Huzzlocke. I'll see you guys then. Anyways, peace, y'all. Peace.